Okay, probably one of my favourite parts of this course is being able to help you define your muse. Now, what does defining a muse mean? Well, muse really means inspiration. So what I would like you to focus on doing is to really pick your muse. So that could be a wonderful piece of art, or it could be a rug or something like that. Something hopefully that has a really gorgeous colour palette. So today my inspiration is a gorgeous painting called Simona. And the painting Simona is by a fabulous Australian artist called Jenny Fusca. Now, if you'd like to follow Jenny, you can do so. It's Jenny Fusca Paintings over at Instagram, or it's jennyfuscapaintings.com if you want to go to Jenny's website. So go and have a look. She does absolutely gorgeous work. This particular painting, Simona, is all about the anemone flower. Now, according to Greek mythology, anemones spray out the tears of the goddess Aphrodite, the goddess of sexuality and love. So there's a little bit of a story to go with that. Imagine saying that to your guest as they come in and you're talking about this gorgeous painting. But anyway, to cut to the chase, we've got to get your room palette sorted. This is a cool palette we're going for today with Jenny's painting. But have a look at this image here that's being dropped in. It is the before image. And we're going to imagine today that we're going to redo this gorgeous bedroom in a lovely selection of three. Remember, we're sticking with three colours. Three colours for this bedroom, and then 60, 30, 10 in terms of the percentage that we're going to use to deck it out in colour. So I'm really looking forward to this. I love decorating like this. So this is the painting. Now I've got all sorts of options here. I can go with grey, with pink. I can go with a deep blue. That's actually blue in the back of the painting there. I could do so many things. First thing I want to do though is I know I want to hang this piece of art by Jenny's over that bed, and I want to get rid of the scalloped bed head. A scalloped bed head is a bed head that goes like that. So I want to get rid of that, and I want it to be nice and straight, the bed head, and pretty low because I've got this substantial piece of Jenny's there. But I want to redo the bed head, I think, in one of these gorgeous distressed velvets here, which I absolutely love. This is called Articora Milano by Zimmer and Road, and there's these beautiful minky colours here that I just love. But maybe I'll go with the grey bed head in, say, this fabric here. This could be really nice. So that could be our bed head. I'll place this baby back here. And then I want to think, what am I doing on the bed? So on the bed, I might decide to go with really fresh white cottons or linens. That is always beautiful to sleep in linen sheets on a bed, if you haven't done that. So lovely, bright white, not so creamy, quite bright and fresh. And then I might do, say, European pillows on the bed, which are white. And then I might do a fabulous geometric in this lovely dusty pink. So I could be going with pink, absolutely, as one of my three. But I think with pink, unless I want to go really girly and paint the walls, like in this pale pink colour, which could be 60%. That could be the first colour, 60%. Unless I want to do that, or I could do the antique blue, not navy. This is a purple undertone. But unless I wanted to use my 60% for the walls, which is pretty much how you do this sort of stuff. 60% of the paint colour is really covering the largest expanse, so it means the walls. Unless I want to do the pink or blue, which is quite dramatic, I might choose to, say, go with grey. Now in this situation, I think I am going to go with grey. A lovely cool grey like this Porter's paint called Drizzle. I'm going to go with that. Say I do that, I'm going to pick a cool grey, that's going to be my 60%. Then my 30% could be my pink, I think, so in the pillows there. And then I've got that fabulous bench seat at the end of the bed. And I could do that in one of these fabulous fabrics. I could either keep going with the grey and pink combined, or I could use this fabulous punctuation point. I talk about black and white being an amazing punctuation point, and this houndstooth pattern, that's what it is. The houndstooth pattern could be my bench seat at the end of that bed. Then I've got all sorts of things to do. If I'm not happy with my carpet, I could get a beautiful grey wool, making sure that these tones are relatively cool. I've got my pillows here. What else could I do? I've got to think about my curtains. So I've got another Zimmer and Road fabric here. Now I might have shutters or block out blinds over the main windows for privacy. It's a bedroom, so we need to think about privacy. But I might have this gorgeous sheer And this is a really beautiful open weave. And what I love about this one is it's got all of this deep sort of metallic grey detail, then the lighter white, and then this lovely soft sort of almost gold, just to give a little bit of inflection, which is actually, there's actually a tiny little sliver of sort of yellow gold in the painting. So it all kind of works in the end. Now, if I want another little 10%, I think I'm going to do 60% grey, 30% pink. I'm looking for my 10. What else is in the painting? Green. You got to have green. Green in a room, plants in a room. But what if I do a lovely big long bolster on that bed and I pick a gorgeous leafy green? Something around here would be amazing. This is fab. I love this green. This green would go beautifully. Look how great that looks with the painting there. It looks fantastic. So that could be what I do. I do a 60% grey, 30% pink, and then my 10% can just be this gorgeous, absolutely beautiful leafy green. I've got all that sorted. But what if I want to do wallpaper? I've got a book of wallpapers here. Let's have a look. Maybe we want to do a whole wall. Instead of just doing it all grey paint, which can be pretty boring, I'm going to look for another finish or another texture to add to the room. It's all about texture, guys, as well as just colour. I don't want anything warm, absolutely nothing that is too warm. I'm looking for something relatively cool, and I think I found it over here. This is a lovely grey textural finish. It's also got this gorgeous sort of very light shimmer to it. This wallpaper, which is actually vinyl, believe it or not. But this is a great sort of feature wall colour. I could lighten up my grey to something around there if I just want to have that hint of grey. Yeah, or lighten it up a bit. But I've got lots of options there. So you can see all the options of how to turn your bedroom into just this fabulous work of art, really, in the way that you choose your colours and your finishes. So remember, it's not just about 3 colours, 60, 30, 10. It's about also the texture you use and just the different contrast in the way things feel to the fingertips and to the touch. So there you go. We've created an idea for a room palette. Have a look at the gorgeous finished mood board that is popping up right now to show you the finished result. And I hope that gives you food for thought. This has been a very cool, lovely colour palette based on this gorgeous painting called Simona by Jenny Fusca. And I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did.